Welcome back to Live and On Cam. If you came to see Cam, you deserve to be on Cam. I got a special guest with me.
Hey, I'm IcyGirlAsh.
I got a different type of guest. Feel me? Tell them what you do.
So I'm a hairstylist. You guys could book me at Ash Experience and follow the ashx.brand.
Listen, we bring in all different type of people on the platform. I know y'all used to seeing maybe a rapper, fashion designer, but I wanted to jump into a whole different world, like a whole different world. Y'all wouldn't even think I'ma jump in. I appreciate you for coming on the platform. How you feeling?
Of course. I'm chilling.
How the new year treating you?
I feel like it's going really good, honestly. I got a couple trips planned.
Type shit.
Money going good, work going good. Everything's great. You?
Nah, I'm Gucci. Everything good. I'm glad to have you on the platform. Y'all don't know, but I've been knew her way before this. So we was young, way back. Feel me? But I'm proud of you. I'm glad to see you doing your thing.
You too.
And I appreciate it. So, what is like one of your biggest inspirations for doing the hair stuff?
My biggest inspiration, I would say that I have to be inspired by somebody in general.
It could be anything that inspires you.
Okay, well, for me, I just genuinely love doing hair. I don't really have an inspiration for real. It's just literally been my passion for like years, and if anything, inspiring me would be just to like make sure that my mama and my family good.
Yeah, respectful. You gotta respect. They gotta take care of mama love.
Yeah.
So were you like doing hair when you was like a kid, on like your sisters, like your brothers? You got siblings, feel me?
Yup, that's exactly how I started. So I started around like 12 years old. I have two younger sisters, so my mom, she didn't really know how to do hair.
Word?
She had them looking crazy. She had me looking crazy.
Even though she had daughters? That's crazy. That's crazy.
She had me looking crazy. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let y'all look crazy. Come, let me do a little something. And a little something started turning into extensions, styles.
Weaves.
You feel me?
You was doing girls' hair at your schools and shit like that?
Yeah, they started coming to my crib like, who did your sister's hair? I'm like, me, book up. What? Free box braids, free 99 to the ass. What? I wasn't even charging. It was just something I liked doing, and it was like, just come. You my friend, yeah.
Yeah. So when did it start to become like an actual like business?
When it started to become an actual business, I would say maybe when I was like 15. I was in high school and I started traveling to do people's hair. My grandma, she did not let me do nobody's hair in my house. So I was traveling to do people's hair that I knew, kind of, and like then I started working in a salon at 16.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I'm new to this. Like, I don't know anything about like the hairstylist world. So like, what's the process that you got to go to get where you at now? Since you saying like you were working at a salon, you was young. Like, how did you get to where you are right now? Right
now, so for a while I was just working. Sometimes Dad was like, oh, let me go work a job in a 9-to-5 and try to get some extra money. And every time I did that, I'm not even gonna lie, I never stayed past 6 months.
Word?
I never liked working for anybody, to be honest. I always liked doing hair, and every time I picked up back on hair, I was making way more bread.
You feel me? At the job.
Exactly.
Word.
So I'm like, the time I'm taking out to do the 9-to-5, I could just get some more clients.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. And like for me, I was on your page earlier today. Like, how do you choose like what type of content you want to post? Cause like I be seeing you do the TikToks. Like the other day, I saw you did a vid with your man, and your hair wasn't looking right. You just be doing like funny stuff, and it be your life though.
Yeah.
But I feel like people be jacking it. Like, how do you do that?
With that, like it's more just of a me thing. Like, I literally show my personality through my vlogs. Like you said, my hair wasn't done, and he's in the eyebrow place with me. Like, oh hell no! I'm like, yeah, this is funny.
Nah,
like,
word.
So it just be stuff like that where it's like, let me show my personality to everybody because that's just who I am. And if I'm gonna do vlogs, like it gotta be pure,
be authentic.
Authentic. There we go.
It's like a level of vulnerability to it. So how did like the Ash Experience start? Like, was that the first like name for your business, or like this is brand new?
Okay, Ash Experience. I just turned into Ash Experience like a year ago. I was Slay by Ash before, and I just felt like everybody has Slay, and
yeah, Facebook days.
You feel me?
Yeah,
They got
Facebook
like
days.
Slay by Ella. Everybody got Slay
right.
by this, Slay by that. So I just wanted to do something a little different, and I also wanted it to be like something that's broad and not just like focused on like hair, more so like where I could like introduce my products and stuff as well, and it's an experience, you feel me?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
And you know, one thing I can say, even though like I don't really know about the hair stuff, this is my first hairstylist I'm having on the platform, so you know, I'm getting, you know, understanding. But with you really know how to market yourself, like with all the photo shoots, like you kind of mix the fashion with like the hairstylist stuff, and I'm like, damn, this is different. Like I don't see most of like the hairstylists we see, especially in our area. We're in the Bronx right now, for anybody who don't know, but most people that I see, like the Bronx hairstylist, is kind of like the same kind of thing, but you make it different. Like you did the photo shoot in the laundry, man. We're gonna put the pics in the video too. Crazy pics.
Yes.
Like how did that come up?
I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I do get inspired by Pinterest. Pinterest is my best friend. So I'm a type of person that like I'll see something from this and see something from that and just be like, all right, let me piece this together and put that together. So I saw another laundromat shoot. It had nothing to do with hair, but I'm like, what if I can make it about hair? You feel me? Like, so that's kind of how I get my inspiration. Even with my last shoot, like I'm kind of into like the whole kind of like rock star kind of, you know, the fishnet look with the mini skirts. So I was like, this is me and I want to show myself in this photo shoot. So I felt like that was perfect as well to like, you know, show me in my work as well. And then I did everybody's hair, you know, styled everybody.
You spelled out that was you doing it yourself? Word, how long did that take?
I'm not gonna lie, it took a good like 2 days. I did procrastinate sometimes and stuff like that, but it took like a good 2 days. Like I had to sit there and glue and do all types of stuff. Like,
so how do you know, with like the Ash Experience and just your whole business being like your baby, like how do you choose who you want to work with, like photographers, models, like people's hair you want to do, like in the shoot, even the concept, like how do you go about that?
Well, photography, I'm very loyal to the people that I know. So more so like one, if you know, Pookie Films.
Shout out to Pookie Films.
Yeah, I'm a BA for him. So right now, like I pretty much just tell him like we're gonna do this concept, and he helps me out as well. Like I'll direct the shoot, but he also directs it as well too. Like it's not just a me thing. Like I get behind the camera and sometimes I'm like, all right, which pose? And he's like, you know what, get over there, do that, do this, do that. And I'm like, yeah, that's tough.
That's
like,
a fact. That's a fact.
So it's like a hand-in-hand thing with that. And then yeah. What else you asked me?
I was like, with like the models.
Modeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the models, I have a couple of brand ambassadors that are my friends. Some of them, yeah, like I've been new for a while. They've been coming to me to get their hair done. So I decided that like we could work together and collab, and like, you know, they get their discount and they helping me out. I'm helping them out. Like it's a teamwork type of thing. So with that, that's how I get my models, and like they enjoy doing it too. Like they come in with ideas like, oh, I got this TikTok today, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that. And sometimes they come in and I'm like, yo, I seen this, let's do that. So it's like a hand-in-hand type of thing.
Yeah, now that's fire. And it seems like you know how to work the social media algorithms. Like I'll be like, damn, like she put in like these sounds and stuff, and it'd be funny too. I'm like, oh nah, like you cracking the code right now, for real. But that's dope, and I feel like, you know, in this day and age, everybody's trying to make content. Yeah. Like everybody's trying to make content, so like
that's how you go up now.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like it's, if you're not having like a social media account that's a business or something like that, what are you doing?
That's
you feel me?
So, it's hard though. Sometimes.
Nah, for real. And even to draw like your own audience, like trying to pull people in and keep them there. Like it's hard to do that, but I feel like you do that well.
Yes, I try my best to. Sometimes I be slacking. Like it'd be like a consistent, non-consistent, but
yeah, cause life stuff be happening. Life stuff do be happening.
But for the most part, I try my best to, you know, keep keep the people like entertained.
Yeah, that's a fact. So how is it like, you know, you actually like run a business that really makes money? Like, you know, we may see the social media stuff, but you actually making like a livelihood off of this. Like, when was the moment where you said, I'm done working, I'm working for myself now?
I would say that, when did COVID start?
2019.
Okay. So 2019 was my last job. I worked at Burlington for like 6 months. Like I said, I haven't worked past 6 months. I worked there, and then COVID happened, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I was even doing a little bit of hair on the side. People I knew during COVID, their hair.
Facts, yeah.
So at that point too, I was just like, yeah, I'm done. And the money was flowing, like money been flowing. So it was like, this is not hard to do. It's not hard to drop the 9 to 5. Like I can make this my full-time thing.
Yeah. So what's some advice you would give like young hairstylists, like male or female, like to help get to the level that you're at?
For one, I would say if you're young and you're doing hair, put your money to the side right now. Don't play around with your money, and you can, you know, budget though. You know, have your spending money, and then you're saving money because you want to get somewhere. Like, in order to build your business, you have to put into your business, and that comes with making a lot of money. Like, don't spend it on foolishness, because that was my mistake. Like,
now you would get the hair bread and start spending on foolishness.
Yeah, like, let me go eat. Oh, friend, you want this? Like, like, bro, do you want a crib or what?
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's some advice and then for me, I just feel like don't be in competition with nobody. I feel like that's also how like I let myself grow as a person and grow in this business, because I don't compare myself to anybody. I feel like everybody has to eat. Like, you feel me? I've never been a hater, and that's the best way to get to the top, because networking is a big thing. You don't wanna envy nobody because they do the same thing that you do. You wanna make that your friend, especially if like they're coming up and they have like advice that or stuff that could help you out. You definitely wanna
that's a
network
fact.
And make friends in the same field.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why I have my friend Reese. Book her too at the Hair Junkie Lab. Yes.
Yeah, book her
That's my good friend. And
and it's crazy you say that, because I feel like a lot of people in our age group, like, people don't understand how to put their ego to the side and be like, yo, if this person knows more than me, we could work. It's nothing against my pride for me to be like, learn from this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be like, damn, she know more than me or he know more than me, so let me go work with them. Feel me? Networking is important. Like, networking is super important, especially in this world. We don't got no agents. Most of us don't got an organization pushing us. Like, it's just solely us. So you got to work with who's working with you. Nah, that's OD dope. So like, what are some, you don't have to spill it all, but what are some like goals that you got for this year? You know, we 3 months in, you know.
Goals that I have for this year. Well, for one, I definitely intend to have my own salon. Like, that's what I'm trying to do right now. So hopefully by the end of this year, that will happen. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
And yeah, more so just keep on building in my business. That's what I've really been working on for a while now. So
just put it towards the business. That's dope. And I've also seen you doing the modeling thing. Like, you modeling now. Like, it's not just for your business. Like, it's you on the side. Like, were you always into like modeling or into fashion?
Yeah, so I've been modeling since 2016, I would say, high school days. I was doing it on the side, like here and there, so I didn't really take it too serious, but now I really do see myself being like a freelance type of model, you know, like I kind of like the lifestyle shoots and concept shoots, stuff like that. Lifestyle, that's where like fashion comes into play. OD, like you gotta put that shit on. You feel me? Fashion, I'm not even gonna hold you. I was not the best dressed my whole life, so I would say that like maybe 2020 is when I started really looking at clothes and going into detail. Like, okay, I like this piece, and you know, but back then I was dressing like a little.
It was what it was at that time. Yeah, nah, but I'm definitely. It's good to see like your maturity and your growth. Like I know you for real. Like a lot of people are just seeing us now on the podcast is how, you know, our paths led to, you know, work with each other. But I've known you for years before this, and I remember when you started doing hair.
Yes.
That's the craziest thing. And like, I just want you to keep going up. Like keep going up, keep working, keep doing your thing, stay creative, because you got something special. And if nobody's giving you your flowers, I'm giving you your flowers right now. Word. And I just appreciate you for coming on my podcast. More work to come soon. Once you come on the podcast, you know, you family. If you want to shout out like your Instagrams, where people could reach you at and maybe book with you.
Yes. So my Instagram is IcyGirl.Ash. My hair page is Ash Experience and the.ashx.brand. You can also follow me, subscribe to my YouTube, and all of those is my TikTok. Basically everything. IcyGirlAsh.
Yeah, whatever. Yo, listen. If you came to see Cam, you deserve to be on Cam. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. We out. Oh, that was dope.